Wow. Wow. So for the past few years or so, especially if you've known me personally, I've been saying that one day I'll create this YouTube channel. That one day I'll finally start. And it's funny, if you've also been following me on Instagram, you probably know that I talk about this idea of like one day I'll do what I want to do as kind of a mind trap. It's a way to keep myself stuck, and it's a way to keep myself safe, and it's a way to make a clever excuse as to why now is not the time for me to do what I want. And I've caught it with YouTube. This is my first YouTube video, and for anyone who's new to this channel, thank you so much for joining. If any of this content resonates, please like, share, comment. Maybe someone needs this medicine. And my sole intention really for this YouTube channel is to really video log. I've realized that I love journaling, and one way that I love to journal is by video. I love to process my thoughts, my emotions out loud, and my experiences and my perceptions around them out loud. And truly, my intention here is to create content in which I express myself, in which I teach what feels good for me to teach, in which I teach what I most need to learn. In which I also release vlog style videos where I take you through my day, kind of like what my thoughts are around my day as it's going on, and what I learned from my day, things like that. And honestly, for fun. My Instagram is curated specifically to serve others. And for me, YouTube is mostly a medicine for me. This is my way of expressing my truths, of showing you guys and reflecting upon myself on what I've been through, and accurately reporting how I felt as a result of it. And of course, my hope is that anyone who watches it might feel inspired to connect with me, might feel inspired to create their own art and express their truth in their own ways, whether that's blogging, YouTube, dancing, any medium really. I really believe that everyone here has like a unique, epic voice, an epic gift to share with the world, and I want to share my gift more. A little bit about myself. I am a personal expression and life coach, an MC and group facilitator for human connection. I'm fascinated by the mind, by the body, by the spirit, how they all go together, and how we can use those pieces and take responsibility for each of those aspects of that triangle of mind, body, spirit, and design the life of our dreams. I work with my clients one-on-one to do that with themselves, and I work with myself to walk the talk of my own advice. And I'm so passionate about all things self-expression. I'm so passionate about this concept of being so honest with all my truth, not just the truth that is pretty and easy to share that people will like me for, also the truth that is hard to share, the darker truths that might make people disagree with me or dislike me publicly, that might ruin my reputation, so to speak. And I want to really make self-expression viral. I want to make it a norm for people to understand where their limitations are, where fear starts to kick in, where the stories we tell ourselves that prevent us from doing what we want start to kick in. Understanding that when that comes up, that's really just a sign that that's what we need to do the most. At least for me, right? Like when I notice that fear is coming up and excuses are coming up for something I want to do, I've been programming myself and I'm truly embodying this more and more every day, that's what I probably would gain the most freedom and most growth from doing. I love holistic health. So how can my nutrition How can my physical fitness, how can the way that I speak to myself in my own thoughts, how can the way that I navigate my social relationships, how do all those things like feed into each other? How does me choosing to eat more fruits and veggies, for example, or make a healthier decision, whatever that means for me, how does that affect all aspects of my life? And that'll be some of the content you find on here. Additionally, I like to travel a lot. So when I do travel, I'll create vlogs about my travels that are really kind of like a reality TV show of who Carlos de la Playa is. And again, in hopes that it brings some light to your day. I know it's bringing light to mine, and that's mostly what this project is about as well. So thank you all to anyone who's watched this video up until this point. Please share my channel. Below I'll put in the comment section, or in the description section of the video rather, I'll put my Instagram handle where you can find me on Facebook as well, and I'll start getting on Twitter again if you want to engage with me more beyond YouTube. I love replying to you guys. I love talking to you guys. I love becoming more of who I am, so much so that it might support others in becoming who they are. So if that resonates with you, if that excites you, if that gets your heart beating a little more, reach out and enjoy the content on this page as much as it is for me. I trust that in some way, if you're here now, maybe it's for you, maybe it's serving something for you, maybe it's not a coincidence that you're here watching this video. Love you guys so much. Stay tuned for social experiments, travel vlogs, you name it. I'm ready to have some fun on this thing here called YouTube, and to no longer use my lack of video editing skills as an excuse to stop me from doing the thing. Catch you later.